Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of today's entertainment helpful, don't forget to smash the lovely like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And thank you to every one of my subscribers. You're amazing. And thank you for spending your precious time watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you are looking for a free trading platform which to trade your stocks and shares, look in the links in the description below. You get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. Each one of the trading platforms I use myself, and free trade only requires a £1 deposit, and I myself got a vast stock as a free share today. For signing up, I got a JP Morgan one, so why wouldn't you? It's free money. The other platforms require £100 or dollars to qualify for the free share, but they're all good in their own right. Now on with the show. Someone contacted me and told me I didn't give them enough information with the tanker video before. I apologise for that. I sometimes forget that not all of you have been here from when I first started making them and haven't seen the previous videos where I've gone in the detail with the tanker stocks. So you don't understand. So you won't understand what I was talking about. I appreciate that person telling me, rather than just leaving a dislike, which someone did do. But anyway, on with the show. We see with NAT, it's gone from having all those calls with the options, all those calls, to having more puts than calls. Now, rather than just telling you what the options are doing, I'll tell you what it says to us. It tells us, if we look at the charts, that we're close to the bottom, share price bottom, basically. Now we can tell that even though we saw in March share price was lower and earlier in the year it actually hit 193. We've got to realise that we've had 6 months of higher freight rates, so you've got to factor that in as well, which is why the share price isn't hitting $2 a share, it isn't hitting 193 a share, and I don't think it will, again, purely because they have used those profits to restructure the business. I said in a previous video how, and I've shown the paragraph where the CEO has said the board have come to a decision, if the share price is this low, come January they're going to sell 2 tankers and then decide whether to do a share buyback or what to do with the funds then. Now, I spoke about the sanctions on tankers that have dealt with Venezuela. CEO has just come out with a letter stating that they have had no dealings with Venezuela and none of their tankers have gone to Venezuela. Now, the other thing to think about is the unemployment rate for this week has gone to 1.5 million claims against the expected rate of 1.3 million. Now, other than that, there isn't much more to discuss. We see, except for euronav, we can see the puts have climbed up a bit against the calls, but it still hasn't overtaken. Now, as I said before in my video, the reason we look at how the options are doing is because if the puts go up and the calls don't, and the puts overtake the calls, it means you're going to have a lot of naked puts. Now, what that means for us is, if you remember, I called out a short squeeze with the naked puts before, and I was correct. You saw within a week to 2 weeks, the share price rocketing for no apparent reason. Everyone in the media blamed the Robinhood investors, but at the time there was reports coming out that it's more likely to be Webull investors. I don't know, but anyway, when we I also broke down how many Robinhood investors was in there and how many institutional investors was in there, and you will have seen, because of that report that's come out recently, that you're getting more and more Robinhood investors going into NAT and tanker stocks because the hype. You're getting a few institutional investors and a few more experienced retail investors coming out. Hence, how shall I say, you have had a couple of weeks in the update where the puts have been close to zero, but now you see the puts increasing again. People are showing an interest in tanker stocks again, and the calls aren't rising, just the puts. Thing is, where the price for the options are usually 150, they've gone up 50 cents instead. So you've got I'm sorry if this is all, if I'm not explaining this properly. If I'm not, then drop me a message. Don't just hit the dislike, don't unsubscribe, and I'll do my best to explain. Now, I think NAT will rise at some point. I'm not saying in the next week or so, but I do still think the third quarter will be a bad quarter for tanker stocks. You should have all got your dividend from NAT. I have just received it. However, euronav has gone ex-dividend. That might be why you haven't got so many, why you've got some puts going in but not any calls. You might have some of the tanker stocks going up a bit, but I think third quarter earnings will be less than the previous two, and I think the fourth quarter is one that will be telling. It will tell the big boys against the little boys, because I think the fourth quarter will jump up again. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. If you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this entertainment, don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.